They're skipping the most emotional scene of the entire book.
Yeah. I really liked the show.
Yes.
And I really liked the book. But I don't think that I like them in a comparison. There was a lot of nudity in this show.
Okay.
But
tell me why there were penises.
It just
was not expected. It was a jump scare. It was a jump scare is what it was. Yeah. And then a zoom in on the penises.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Brooke.
And I'm Hope.
And this is the Bookish and Bubbly Podcast.
Woo!
Hit it. It takes two to make a thing go right.
That doesn't go.
Hit it. That's what they say in the beginning of the song.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like you've opened.
I'm pretty sure I've opened like that before. Like
so it doesn't
one
work.
of the old episodes. Oh, thanks. Doesn't work. Didn't work for me.
Try again.
No, the same one? Oh, try a different opening? Shit. Oh, and now broadcast live in front of a live studio audience for the first time from the certified up to code WYZT studios. So corny college show. He's corny. I'm pretty sure I've done this too.
Yeah. I would just love to be inside your brain for just like, I think I'd be scared, but just like a couple minutes just to kind of see what's going on in there. Mm-hmm. I want to be the person that like remembers things like you do.
It is one fun aspect of my personality.
Yeah.
There's
but
a lot
I asked you what you did yesterday and you had no idea. But you can quote Hairspray word for word.
Yeah.
It's a gift. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah. Okay. This is actually on brand for what I've been listening to. The book ADHD is Awesome is the name of the book, which is stupid, but it's fine. It's also funny because I am finally finishing the book and I started it last year. So it's very on brand also for ADHD.
Yeah.
And it's just all about the difficulties and
the
strengths of having ADHD. And it's just, double-edged sword there. And you were asked what it's like to be in my brain. And I just listened to it today and it was like, it's like you're trying to recite all the presidents in alphabetical order while preparing a steak dinner. That was like one of the examples, I think. And it's all stuff like that. And it's like you're doing two insane things at the same time or five things at the same time. And that's how every single moment of my life is.
Yeah. I picture, we were talking about SpongeBob earlier. I picture there was an episode where they went inside, I think it was SpongeBob's brain.
Okay.
And it was like all the little SpongeBobs in there.
Yes.
And like the filing cabinets.
Yeah.
And then like they were on fire and like other stuff was going on.
Yes.
And that's kind of what I picture.
Yeah, that's more fun for sure. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of action up here, or there's nothing. And it's just a blank wilderness. No, not wilderness. A blank canvas. That's the word I was going for. Like when you asked me what I did yesterday, I was like, it was just white.
It's like zeros in your eyes.
Yes. And then other times I'm quoting Hairspray.
Yeah. It's a
That's
gift.
such a good movie.
No, it's great.
It's so good. Did you watch the one that they put on? Like Ariana Grande was in it, I think. She was like Penny.
I didn't. Yeah.
I watched some of it and I was like, this sucks. Where's Nikki Blonsky?
You honestly.
Where's Zac Efron?
Yeah. You cannot get better than Zac Efron and that. You don't try.
I cannot
Who
believe.
played him? Link.
I don't remember.
What's his name?
And I'm. I listened to that soundtrack nonstop. I can't believe, one, that I was allowed to go watch that movie. I don't think they knew what all was in it. They would be fine with the premise, but not all of there's a lot of sexual content for my family, at least. And
remote.
like people are grinding sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
The remote. He couldn't do that at the theater. Call back two episodes ago. But now 3 because I'm behind because I forgot we did an episode.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was also in that new book. I got to get that done.
Yeah.
Anyways. But then I listened to that soundtrack like on repeat.
And Amanda Bynes too.
So good.
About her in her prime.
R.I.P.
James Marsden.
I love James Marsden.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
Yes.
talk about The Notebook really quick.
Let's talk. I forget he's in it all the time.
One could argue either way she went, she would have had a good life.
Amen to that, sister.
Because there was nothing wrong with him.
Nope. He was very kind too.
Yeah.
And he was really nice about it.
I love James Marsden. Like,
I love him.
Oh, shoot. The Best of Me. That movie is freaking sad.
Oh, doesn't somebody die and it's his heart? Doesn't he die?
Yeah.
Fuck. That's sad.
However, okay, I didn't know this, and I think I've talked about this before. On Amazon, there is The Best of Me Tears of Joy version. That's literally what it's called. Tears of Joy.
We should have just watched that. I
didn't know, and I watched it, and I'm sitting there and I was like,
wait,
he doesn't make it. And then I'm like, in my head, I'm like, is this happening? Like, what is happening? And I paused it and it said Tears of Joy version. And I was like, no way.
they literally filmed 2 different endings.
Yes.
Interesting.
And in that one, he makes it.
Yeah.
Her son gets a different heart and they end up together back at the old house.
Why can't we just do that?
Let's do that instead.
More of that.
Because that movie is great.
Until
horribly
it's not.
sad.
Yeah. I can't remember. I remembered. I feel like. No, I was going to say now I feel like I'd be more like evolved. No, I wouldn't. I hate when at the end somebody dies horrifically.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and even though they're
screw
like,
you.
we'll give her son his heart, that does not.
No.
That's great.
The love of my
help.
life's heart is now in my son's body. I guess that's the best outcome of him dying, obviously.
Yeah, but
like, what the hell?
Let's not traumatize everyone.
And then also,
I saw that in the theaters and I was not okay.
I saw it in the theaters too, I think, with Mitchell.
Oh, nice.
He would always go to those with me.
Oh.
The Vow was my favorite.
I hated that movie.
Really. I don't know why I was obsessed.
Sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's like
and
horrible.
it's based on a true story too.
Yes. And like,
it's sad, but
even
it's
in
good.
the end though, it doesn't have a good ending.
Don't they get together in the end? They're together.
Yeah, but
It's like,
it's not the same.
it's not the same, which that would suck for him more than anybody, because she doesn't remember anyways.
The Lucky One. That's a good one.
Isn't he dead?
No.
Somebody's dead the whole time.
That's Charlie St. Cloud.
That's Charlie St. Cloud.
That's sad.
That's sad.
You know what, too? My freaking dad he would know everything. Okay.
like-
and this was before the time when you would like be able to look stuff up, right?
Yes.
Quickly on your phone.
Yes.
We were watching this movie and he's like, I think he's dead. And I was like, what? I'm like, no.
Zac Efron's dead or the boy is dead? They're both dead.
Zac Efron
Is dead.
is dead. Yes.
I can't even remember. Was there a boat?
A car accident. He dies.
Spoiler.
Right?
We're spoiling
this was,
everything.
like, at the beginning.
Guys, this
Come
was
on.
back in forever
Isn't
ago.
that it?
Ow. Did you hear that?
Because you think just the brother died, right? But then you find out he also died, I think.
Is that what it is?
And then he's with that girl, but
she's the ghost of 2 people.
Well, she doesn't see the brother.
Oh.
Because he was only talking to the brother, and she was like, what are you doing? And
then you're like, oh my God, he's talking to his dead brother.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh my
so
God.
my dad was, but no, that's not even
And
like
then
when
you find
he
out
figured out
she's dead too.
I think
just kidding.
isn't she like almost dead? She had like a shipwreck.
Thank
and
you. I
she's
knew there
out
was
there.
a boat. Yes. And Charlie saves her basically.
Yeah, and then-
which is weird.
Yeah.
So wait, is it all a dream?
No, he's just walking among the living, I think.
Creepy.
Anyway, so I'm watching it with my dad. It's a sad movie, and he's like, he's dead. And I was like, bull crap, Dad. No way. I'll be damned. He's dead.
I'll be damned. He's dead.
That is a sad movie.
That is.
The Lucky One is good.
Okay.
Though.
I don't remember that one. That's Zac
the
Efron
one,
too, right?
Yeah, with the blonde girl. And
That's
he was
what-
in the Marines. Is like having trouble. He comes back. He starts working at her house. She has like with her mom and her son. She's got the like pet boarding place. And so he's like helping out there. She has this mean ex-husband. And you find out he was with her brother who died in Iraq.
Oh. I'm
And the whole time he came back to like tell her, like, because he had like a picture of her. He came back to be like, I was with your brother when he died, because her brother was lost, like just at war, lost. But when he gets there, he's like, they just kind of like fall in love. So he just doesn't tell her. And then the ex-husband ends up telling her. She gets mad. The ex-husband ends up dying because the the son runs because the dad is going to take him. Goes to the treehouse. It collapses into the water. Zac Efron saves him. Couldn't save his dad.
I do not remember this. But I'm sure I've seen The Lucky One.
Have you, like, the picture?
I'm picturing Charlie St. Cloud, I think. No. Because I remember I said...
I feel like
and she's blonde in that,
I'm sure we watched this at my house.
I bet we did. The Lucky One. Mm-hmm. I was thinking you were talking about the movie with... I've definitely seen that.
It's good.
This is not ringing a bell. But I'm sure I've seen it.
Well, watch it again.
Okay.
I just spoiled the whole thing.
I don't care. I was thinking of Safe Haven.
Oh.
That's what I thought you were saying. Like she was trying to get away. I love
That's
Safe
probably
Haven.
The best Nicholas Sparks movie,
love,
in my opinion,
Safe Haven. That's so good.
Yes.
That's
a
so
great
fucking
soundtrack
good.
too.
Yes. Brandy
Josh
Carlisle.
Duhamel. That's a good one. That's
a really, really good one.
Nicholas Sparks does make good movies.
The movies are good. Didn't you read some of the books and you're like, that wasn't good?
The movies are better than the books.
Yeah.
I think. Which, this is a great thing to bring up.
By the way.
Adaptations of books. This is tough, okay?
It is.
I have a lot of thoughts on this.
Okay.
Specifically today, I'm just going to get into it.
Yes.
We're talking about the Deal book series, in the off-campus show that Amazon made.
Yes.
Here is the thing for me.
Let's get into it.
I think I've come up with, I'm always going to be disappointed in book adaptations. Mm-hmm. But I can love them separately.
Yeah.
Okay, so with this show, I loved it.
Yeah.
Okay? The book, I loved this book too. I read it years ago. I really liked it.
Did you reread it for this?
Yes.
Okay.
I reread it before I watched the show.
Yeah.
Loved it. I think the show did a pretty decent job, but I also think they also didn't do a decent job.
I think we might be in the same boat.
Yeah. I don't think it was a good adaptation of the book for me in a couple of the like really important parts.
Yes.
But I really liked the show.
Yes.
And I really liked the book.
Wow.
I don't think I like them in a comparison. Like,
yeah.
I don't like.
Wow.
I think if you're doing, which this is tough.
I know.
I'm just babbling at this point.
No, babble. We're on a podcast.
I think for adaptations, it needs to be very close to the original book. However, with like The Housemaid, I liked the changes they made.
Yeah.
This one, I felt like they missed out on a couple areas.
Yes.
Of like really important things.
Yes.
And I was like,
You almost had it.
Yeah.
But
almost had it.
Yes.
That's great. But separately, if it was just a show,
yes,
I'm eating it up.
Yeah.
And I did. Also, again, what a good time to be alive.
Amen.
As far as shows and movies, like, I feel like movie theaters are back. Shows are back. Like, we are really in a good time of, like, eating up pop culture right now.
I think that, like, Hollywood or whatever, whoever the powers that be in the media are like, oh, people really like this reading thing. Yeah. Let's adapt some of these books.
Yes.
Because why the fuck are we making, a fifth Toy Story? Although that one actually...
Come on.
It looks like I would enjoy the premise of that because it's like about screen time and whatever. But I'm just saying.
They almost killed them in that. You thought it was the end.
I know. 3, they should have wrapped it up with 3, personally, in my opinion.
What's the third?
The third one is that one where they are all going to die in the incinerator and then they don't. The fourth one is like, I don't even remember.
I don't think
they're all lost, and then they find Bo Peep, and she's like a wild person, like saving toys in the wild, like at a campground. And then Woody ends up leaving and going with her, the love of his life.
I think I did watch that.
Anyways, they should have ended it with 3, in my opinion. It doesn't matter. That's not what we're here to talk about.
2 is the best.
They keep doing remakes of stuff. And we're just like, can we have an original idea?
Yeah.
That includes books to me.
Yes.
Let's do that.
We had that huge writer's
block. Yes. Not writer's block.
Strike. That whole thing. So we weren't getting anything.
Yes.
And now it's like bam, bam, bam.
It was just shitty reality TV for a while.
Yeah.
And you're like, ugh.
Which, we still will eat up, even though we're really not digging it. It's something to do. But they're giving us a lot right now.
They are, and I like it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's needed.
Yes. I had something to say.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. What were you saying?
I was just going to agree with you. Oh. Adaptation. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I think, too, us readers, we're like, when you're reading a book, you're not seeing it visually. We're like in a movie. You don't look at a movie and you have your own idea of what's going on in your head.
I do have a movie. You don't watch a movie? No. I thought you've said this.
No. When you're watching a movie, you don't have your own idea in your head of what is going on.
I'm sorry.
Right? With books, you really have a lot of like artistic expression you can do.
You can do whatever the fuck you want in your head.
Yeah. The characters can look different or whatever it might be for you. And also, movies are more limited to what they can show, whereas books, we kind of get it all in the books.
And inner dialogue, which is usually, honestly, like 80% of a book is inner dialogue.
Yes, and it's great.
Yes.
Because there's no questions of what the other person is thinking.
It's so hard to show that. And I don't dock movies for not being able to show that. They do their best, and a lot of times they can convey a lot with like a look or whatever. And sometimes they have to write a new scene to get out what they're thinking inside. Yeah. So I get it. It's never going to be quite the same because you're not getting that, extensive inner dialogue.
Yeah. But I think readers just have a little bit more of a say in the story when you're reading the book.
Yeah.
Whereas you watch a show or a movie, you're seeing what the writers and the directors want you to see. And so it's more of a, this is what you get.
Yeah.
So I love them both.
I know. Me too.
Yeah.
Yes. I was like gathering my thoughts on the way over here.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, if I had never read the book, I would have been like, oh, that was cute.
Mm-hmm.
And it wouldn't have like blown my pants off, but I would have been really enjoying it. And I would be like, I want to watch season 2.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't be at all close to like, I don't know, heated rivalry or anything.
Yeah.
Like that was like very emotionally rich or whatever. This was fine.
Mm-hmm.
It was great. Like I enjoyed it. It was good TV. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
For me, I feel like the book was just, it hit more emotionally.
Yeah.
It was a much more, the book, I was trying to think of how to say this. The movie felt a lot more surface level to me.
Yes.
Than the book. The book had very raw, emotional scenes, and like this book is about her getting over her sexual trauma.
Yeah.
And like reclaiming her sexuality and like trusting a man again, trusting love again. I mean, I know she had a boyfriend before in the book.
Yeah.
But like that's a huge thing. And it's not just like, ooh, that's smutty, that's hot. It's not that. It is like a whole it's a very complex story.
Yeah.
Where she is literally learning to be able to have that part of her life back again.
Yeah.
We never even really she didn't even have that ever because that was, the assault was her first time.
Yeah.
She never even had a good experience.
Yeah.
So it was her exploring that in a safe way, and he was it was like a little bit at a time. It was not just like smut for smut's sake. It was an important
and it didn't feel
story.
like that in the book either.
It felt deep and emotional, and like, because there are definitely books that are just like Icebreaker is like, that's a sexy book.
Yeah.
This was like, I could have cried.
Yeah. And in the book, they were like, it built their friendship more too. Like they were watching Breaking Bad.
I know.
And like there was a lot more, whereas in the show it kind of, I mean, they had their deal.
There was a lot of montages.
But then they just like, yeah. And so you didn't get that friendship as much. And I think too, because I had like my whole work talking about this, and I shouldn't have probably, but that's all right. But everyone who didn't read the book was like, I didn't really like Garrett that much. Like, I really like Dean, which I completely understand.
Yeah.
But in the book, I loved Garrett. You know more about him.
Yes.
He was so tender with her and gentle, and like it just went way further in the book than it did in the show. Like even when when she asks him to like sleep with her, it was like cute in the show, and like he was sweet with her.
Yeah.
Nothing like in the book.
Nothing.
So
Nothing
that
at all.
like missed it for me a little bit too there. And then, well, I can talk about that later.
Mitchell was in the room when I started the show. And, and he was like, is he supposed to be a huge asshole? Is what Mitchell was saying. Yeah. And I was like, I mean, like he's kind of, but like in the book too, like I liked at the beginning he was, and I know they only have a certain amount of time, but actually they had 8 hours.
It could have been longer than 8 episodes too.
It could have been longer than 8 episodes, and also they could have told the full story in 8 hours. I think maybe.
And they were adding different parts of the story, like Allie.
Yes, they added Allie and Dean and Logan, some of Logan. They definitely, which I didn't mind at all.
No,
because I'm assuming I've not read the rest of the off-campus series. You've almost finished it, so you have more insight. But like, after like the first scene, they go to the off-campus house and it's all the guys, and I was like, oh, are these our main boys that get girls or whatever?
Them in the books too.
They do, but I was like, okay, these are the guys that we're going to be following, which I liked that for a show. That makes sense to me to show that, and I liked getting to see the other people sprinkled in. I thought that was fun. Where was I going with that? But like Garrett, I liked at the beginning, he was really pursuing this tutoring thing, but it felt more like it kind of, for some reason it just felt, he was just more it's just surface level. I think that's the bottom line, because he can kind of he comes off cocky, and he does in the book too, but like you get underneath it and you're like, oh, okay.
He as they're watching TV, he's talking to her. Yeah. She's like seeing him. He's caring for her. Yeah. Whereas in this, they made their deal, whatever. He was sweet to her, but then it's just like hot and heavy from there on out. You know?
Also, okay. Again, we talked about, it's about her basically like, I guess, reclaiming her sexuality or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, maybe they're probably not going to show very much because it's a show. They did the whole scene, the first scene, when they're both whacking it in front of each other. Yeah. So if they're doing that, why can't we have a tender scene?
Right.
Like between the two of them. And it goes from that. She has one. Yeah. She finishes one time in front of him, and then they're like montage of sex. And I was like, they're skipping the for me, the most emotional scene of the entire book. Yeah. To me.
And there was way more in the book.
Yes. Yeah. Like that. Okay.
And that was the point of it.
Yes. Yeah. In Halloween night, he is depressed as hell because that was the first night his dad hit him when he was a child. And from then on, his life sucked ass. And then he tells her about it, pours his heart out to her. And then she pours her heart out to him about the fallout after the assault. Yeah. And then they like reclaim that their trauma together. And again, it's not like that was hot. It was just very emotional. I don't even know how to explain it.
Even when they go to visit his dad. Yes. And he does break down. Yes. He turns it off like that. I know. He's like, nope, and turns it off. Yes. And then you're just done.
Yes.
He was way more open too in the book with
his friends,
Logan.
Yes,
you miss all that.
He does do it, but it's at the very end.
But it's more in the book. Yes, And it was also more like you see what a good person he is with his dad's girlfriend.
Yeah.
In the book.
Yes.
It's surfacey. It's all just very surfacey.
Yes.
And like, everyone fell in love with Garrett in the show because he's such a cutie. And like, you see his personality.
Sweet too. He's not like a dick the whole time.
No.
But
it just, the book really just showed a man. And like, it just was more.
It was way more. And he just like helped her through it more. And like really cared about it for her and like did everything he could to help her through her trauma. And like, but she was helping him too and holding his hand through his.
Yeah. And even too, like in the show, they did that, whatever. And then they got together pretty quickly. Yes. And it wasn't even like so emotional. It was a cute, like.
It was cute. That's
she did her little thing. But like, it just was lacking depth.
Yes.
It's a great show. It lacked depth.
Yes.
Don't come for us in the comments because everybody's obsessed with it. But I think everyone should be able to see our side of this.
I liked it also.
No, it's great.
It's compared to the book, you're like, ooh, you almost had it. Like, it was really close. Like, you had some emotional parts in there.
Well, like, okay, with like heated rivalry.
Yeah.
I think, to me, the show has more depth than the book.
Yep.
So it can be done. It for sure can be done.
Yeah.
It's just all about how you do it. I also found it really interesting. There was like, for America, there was a lot of nudity in this show.
Okay.
But
tell me why there were penises.
That was crazy. However, not with the main characters.
I know.
You saw
Allie, full nudity.
You saw all of the boys. And
also,
it zoomed in.
Also, I thought it was fun. I was telling Mitchell this.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem, boys, if you're snipped or whatever you call it. Yeah. I literally don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want with your penis. Not whatever you want. Keep it in there.
Oh boy.
Okay. Stop. I just found it funny that we waited 8 episodes and we did see peen, but it was wrapped like a hot dog.
It just really...
What are they called? Circumcised. No, none. Uncircumcised.
Yes. Yeah.
There were 2 uncircumcised penises. And I was like...
and it just really...
Wait. I didn't know we were about to see
It was
penises.
almost like assault.
It was! She walks it... Wait.
There are so many TikToks, too. It's hysterical.
Is there? Oh,
yes.
I'm not on any social media.
I know. But, like... Okay, my point in that
what
was
is
not
that?
about...
What is that? What are they... What are
just like so, I can't even remember. But I read comment after comment, and anyway, that wasn't that part.
More
wasn't
power
my
to,
point.
to you,
However, I was like, okay. However,
that was funny.
It just was interesting to me that it showed so many other people except the leads.
I had just assumed they didn't want to be.
Yeah, but then why are you showing everybody else?
I thought it was weird. I was like,
yeah, I just picked up on it, and I was like,
I agree.
Anyway,
I agree with you.
Yeah, because like in the first episode, you see all of Allie, and
I know,
not even during a sex scene.
I know.
She's
I was like
just changing.
I was like, oh, this is about to be crazy.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
And then you get to the end, and you're like, oh, excuse me. Yeah. Like nobody wanted to see that. Nobody asked.
Nobody asked to see those. No. I thought that was weird to add that in.
And then it zoomed in.
The problem was not the state. Okay, I feel like I need to make a disclaimer. No. The problem was not that they were uncircumcised. The problem was that there were penises on the screen. Yeah, that's the problem.
Not something that is usually shown,
and it's in America. And so I was also
British
like,
shows,
interesting.
I know do.
Yes,
normal people.
I don't care. Yeah, it was very interesting and odd, and it just was not expected. It was a jump scare. It was a jump scare, is what it was. I told you I don't like jump scares. Didn't like that one. Yeah, and then a zoom in on the penises. Yeah. It was a crotch shot, a full...
Yeah.
What was that about?
I don't know. I was texting with my sister-in-law about it, too, because she is, like, a hardcore Dean lover. And I was like, are you actually kidding me, too, that in that scene... Dean is in the scene, okay? He's right after they show them. And he is also naked, but blocked.
I know.
And I'm like, okay.
Guys. Please.
She was like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm like, yeah, I get it. Okay.
It's probably, I wonder if it's like they just didn't sign off on nudity and they were cool with some people doing it and some people not. The penises, it just didn't need to be in the show.
None of it. You didn't need to see Allie in the first episode. Like, no. That was odd. Anytime there was, it was an odd
I agree.
Moment.
It felt weird.
I mean, there was one time Garrett was hooking up with a different girl and like she was naked. But
yeah.
Other than that,
the cherry pie or whatever.
Yeah. Other than that, it just was awkward moments, I think.
I was also just thinking, as an actress, I'm assuming she didn't make the choice, like, I'm going to be full nude for this scene, Allie. Yeah. So they gave her the direction. You're going to be in the middle of changing while you're talking to your friend. You need to come out fully nude and then put your robe on.
Yeah.
That's weird. It
just was weird.
Like, as a note.
Yeah.
Like, you're giving to an actor.
Yeah. It just was really
I find that weird.
Yeah. My biggest beef with it.
Okay.
The ending.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, first, I get, because a lot of people are mad that they switched up her love interest not being the football player but the musician instead. I understand that change because they were able to take out a character that wasn't quote unquote needed for the story by taking out her music partner and making her love interest that. You know, it's getting rid of some characters.
I have a note on that.
For TV.
Yeah.
You want to say it?
No. After. Oh. I can say it after.
No, I was just going to say I get that, but then I was going to go into something else that I didn't like.
I was going to say I agree, but at the same time, in the book, she looked a lot better coming into the showcase because she got dumped basically by the diva guy that didn't, whatever. He was causing her problems the whole time.
Yeah.
But this guy, she kind of dumped him and said, your song sucks.
Yeah.
And he's like, I like my song.
Yeah.
So she kind of looked kind of bad. I don't even remember if they fought or whatever, but I feel like he was really nice the whole time.
He was, yeah.
And so she kind of looked like a shitty person by being like, write me a song. That sucks. Or
That's
something.
True. That's a great point.
It made me feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Even if the song didn't make sense.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, okay. That's all.
Yeah. My biggest complaint is how they changed the ending. Mm-hmm. I loved in the book how... Well, first of all, let's talk about the breakup before I get to that.
Okay.
In the book, his dad blackmails her and is like, you're going to break up with him or I'm cutting him off.
Yes, I forgot.
And
that's
so she's terrified
of
that because she doesn't want him to lose his dreams. Because I think he was going to ruin something with the Bruins too. He had like access to that somehow.
Yes.
And so she just stopped talking to him because she's like, no, like I'm not going to ruin this for him. Mm-hmm. Later you find out the granddad hated him, had this trust set for him, whatever. Mm-hmm. In the show, I just like, I know he got mad at her because she got mad at him for defending her against her rapist. But it wasn't like believable that would cause such an issue.
No.
I get she was like, no, I've had to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. But I think that was off character for her.
Also, to break up with him after he showed like some
standing
anger.
up for you.
Yes, but like I know that he had said to her, I'm so worried I'm going to be like my dad.
Yeah.
The second he showed any whatever, she breaks up with him, confirming his identity that he's a piece of shit like his dad.
Yeah.
Even though I had no problem with him beating the shit out of that guy.
No.
And anybody who's like, he shouldn't have done that, I literally don't care.
No, he actually
He's
should have.
Literally a rapist.
And he said, I'll do it every time.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's okay if she's mad, because she doesn't want to maybe draw attention to the thing. I understand that. That's fine.
Yeah.
But
it's not like he announced it to everybody.
No. Hey! Yeah, he wasn't...
just beat the crap out of him.
That was awesome.
Which is great. But in the book, they're playing hockey against the guy's friend.
Yes.
Who stood up for her. Who not stood up for her. He lied for him.
And he wasn't even on the team. He was just watching the game, I'm pretty sure. That's what I thought. Maybe not.
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But okay, so then whatever, they break up. I loved when Garrett did the the campus off or hands off rule. I thought that was perfect. You see his like confidence and like, I don't know. I just thought that was like perfect in the book where like nobody would talk to her and she's like, what the heck? And he's like, no, you're going to be with me. I know there's something going on. You're not telling me. And like broke it out of her. Whereas in this, he was like, I would never do that. And like, I just didn't like the ending as much as the book.
I also, I liked it in the book better that she shared what had happened to her to get him off of the hook. Like she told the coach or he got her permission to tell the coach what had happened. And then he got basically a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
I liked that better because he literally got suspended or whatever. I mean, he probably still would have in this day and age. I mean, these books are pretty old, right? For some reason, I feel like they're old.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Because like maybe back in the day that would have flown. Now it's not going to fly.
Yeah.
I liked how she rescued him after he rescued her, if that makes sense. Like she was like, and I know that people are like, well, that's her trauma and she doesn't have to say. Well, she did in the book. So that was part of the story already. Yeah. And she like rescued him, for lack of a better word, from getting really in trouble or getting suspended or kicked off the team or not able to play with the Bruins or whatever.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. I liked that in the book. And instead, he just gets suspended for... I don't even remember what happens at the very end. He gets suspended for 4 games, and then they have to win 16 games in a row.
Yeah.
Because they forfeit all their wins.
Yeah.
And they do it?
Yeah.
Do they all win?
Yeah. Because they... Well, I don't... It doesn't necessarily say they win them all, but they get to the Frozen 4.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I just read them this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, so it all works out.
Okay, but yeah, so that's fine, I guess. That's fine.
Yeah, I just didn't... I think they could have just stuck to the story a little bit more.
I agree.
I'm also interested because we learned about Logan, John Logan, in this one more because he's in like the 3rd book, I think, in the series. But in his story, do you know anything about his story?
I listened to the first little bit that he's like...
Do you care if I say part of it? It's not like a spoiler.
But he's like...
In his story, so it's his dad that's in rehab.
Oh.
Or what, not in rehab yet, but his dad is an alcoholic and he owns a mechanic shop.
Yes.
And so the deal is that Logan's brother is taking over the mechanic shop until Logan graduates high school. He is not to go into the draft because he has to go run the store for his brother, so his brother can go travel the world like he's wanted to.
Okay.
It makes sense in the book because his brother has given up his time so that he can go to college.
Okay.
But afterwards, it's his time to go. Right?
I got it. Okay.
So they've changed that. So his mom is in rehab.
Yes.
There's no talk of a mechanic shop.
There is.
Is there?
Yeah.
Does she own it?
He's like, they mentioned something about the shop, and then he works at a shop. Because remember, he talks to Hannah about her car.
Yeah, but it wasn't his mom's, I don't think.
He works there.
Oh.
He works at the shop.
Okay, maybe it's all going to be the same. Okay.
Does he currently work at the shop during college in the books?
No, because
he does in the show. He works at the shop because he came in coveralls a couple times too. Yeah. So I wonder what they're doing.
Know. I really liked his character though.
But he's trying to get in on a team though, so it's different. They're doing something different.
Yeah, I don't know. His book is really good. I like it a lot.
I'm excited. I'm really excited for Dean and Allie.
Oh,
obviously.
I just finished his book last night.
What's your favorite so far?
Honestly, I really like them all.
Okay.
Dean and Allie's is really good.
Okay.
I like Logan's book too. They're all like, honestly, I would say they're all like 4 stars for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
great. Because it's kind of like the...
Binding 13?
Yes, Binding 13. In my head, I had Saving 13.
Saving
like those,
6.
Yeah, those stories where it's, like sporty, about like school and stuff, but like they have a lot of depth to them. Everybody has big problems that they're working through. So I really like that because it's not just like
I think with
surfacey.
the sports, it's helpful to have, because that feels, for some reason, not. Sports romances kind of feel shallow because they're sports for some reason.
They make
sometimes
them shallow.
Yes,
you know.
And then, like with Binding 13, it's like people are dealing with some shit.
Yeah, and these books, people have some shit going on. So
yeah, I wonder how they'll do it with the show. Because again, the show was good.
Yeah, there's new characters in the show.
Oh yeah. Who's new?
Logan's sibling is new.
Well, and that might be just to replace that character of his older brother instead.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Could be. And then Hunter Davenport.
Yes.
Different in the book.
I was nervous that after they kissed at the bar, there wasn't going to be any, he wasn't going to come back, and I was like, you should probably bring that guy back.
No, but Dean's
watched that scene like
very bothered by him. In the book, Hunter Davenport is a part of the books later on. Like I think it's honestly in Dean's book.
Well, it sounds like they have some history there.
No,
not in the book.
No, he just is. He's not really mentioned that much. He's just a guy that Dean convinced to join the team.
They're adding drama.
Yes, and like Dean was like helping him on the side, like
oh my gosh,
doing extra ice time with him to help. Because I was like, no way, that's not the same guy. And then I looked and I was like, yeah, it is. But so they're adding a little bit of drama. Oh my gosh, there.
That's some serious drama.
Yeah, that's probably it. But a little something.
I'm so interested to see where it's all going, and I really just hope they just come up with these fast. Like, don't make us wait for shows, guys.
Please stop.
Just don't.
Yeah. I did see they already cast Grace.
Who's Grace?
The girl for
Logan?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and he said...
They're not working on it yet?
Well, I think they are this summer, actually. Because they let the guy who plays Logan call her. And say like, hey, do you want to come to Vancouver and spend the summer with me and like be Grace and like film together? It was really cute.
Oh wait! Yeah. Oh, like gave her he told her that she had the job.
Yeah,
that's so cute.
And he's so cute too.
I know.
Do you know too? He's a Broadway star.
So he can sing.
Yeah, he's a Broadway star, and he dated Renee Rapp, the singer.
Renee Rapp. Oh, wait.
Let's see.
I know the name.
Her. I'm sure
you've blonde?
Heard. Yes.
I thought she was a lesbian.
She is now.
Oh.
This girl.
Yeah.
So they dated, and
really?
He's about like she has this album that like drags a guy or
it's
like
him?
a song. It's him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. But
yeah,
you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what happened. Yeah. So that's interesting. But there's a lot of videos of him like singing on Broadway.
Wow.
Yeah, it's interesting. But he's so cute. He's got the cutest smile.
Yeah.
And then Dean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
And Allie.
Yeah. Smoke show.
I know. I was like, if I could look like anyone, I'd want to look like Allie.
Yeah.
100%. She's the cutest.
Yeah. Her wolf cut.
I love it.
I do. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so it was freaking great. Both of them.
They were great.
It's just tough to line them up. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah. They're both different. Emotional depth in the book.
Yeah.
And more of just a light-hearted. I mean, there's still some darker themes in the show, but like mostly surface level. Mm-hmm. Which is fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is disappointing right after you read the book.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, the book, I was going to say, was like 3 stars until the final, like, not the final, like when they, you know, have their giant emotional, like, release and then they, whatever, are together. Then I was like, oh my gosh, that's 5 stars. Like, that is the best, the most emotional scene, like, ever. Like, I don't know. It was so good for however it was read. Oh, I wanted to say, the girl, the narrator, She was phenomenal. I'll look up her name. She did such a good job with the man's voice.
Yeah.
With Garrett's voice. The guy who played Garrett, however, sounded like, I think his name is James Spader. He plays Robert California in The Office. You would know him if you saw a picture of him. Can you look up James Spader? I'm pretty sure that's his name. And he sounded like that guy. I could not get him out of my head.
Oh.
Can I see? I'm pretty sure that's him. Yes. That's a young picture of him. That's a very young picture of him. He has a very specific voice.
Yeah.
And it's not enjoyable to listen to.
Okay.
For me.
He's the narrator, or he just sounds
not.
like it?
The guy sounds so much like him, and I was like, I can't stop seeing this guy talking. But
That's
she
tough.
did a fantastic job with the boy's voice,
Ooh.
which I feel like is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The girl who plays Allie's voice is tough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot.
It was fine.
I'll be okay.
It just is very different than the Allie in the show, who's like cool.
She's
and, like,
cool. So I
she
gotta
is not.
keep Allie in the show in my head for the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. But it's a good book, though.
Well, also these aren't only the deal is on Kindle
yes.
Unlimited.
Okay. Don't do that.
No.
I have spent so much money on this book series because I dove into this hyperfixation on it and wanted to reread them.
Well,
I did it to myself. I didn't have to buy them. But I was like listening, and then I didn't want to listen anymore, so I wanted to buy it. It's a me problem. Don't put part of the series on Kindle Unlimited.
Well,
either give it all to us or don't.
and then the audiobooks are only purchase only. You can't. They don't have them.
They're on Spotify. Some
I wonder.
of them, actually, only some of them.
Okay, what are you doing?
don't
Elle
do
Kennedy,
that.
come on. That's
Yeah.
crazy to me. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't think I'd ever do that. I guess if someone gave me a bunch of money, maybe I would, but I don't think I would.
See,
Just put it on everything so people can access
I would
it.
think that you would want to give everybody what you have.
Correct.
You know,
Give as many people a
But-
chance as possible to read it.
maybe they think, well, if I release the deal, then everybody will want to buy the other ones, which
No, but like
worked.
it worked for you, but not everybody would do that.
No.
Or if they had it with their Kindle Unlimited subscription.
Yeah.
I mean, how much does an author make if they put it on Kindle Unlimited? Because
Yeah.
you pay what, 11? It might be more now.
A month?
Yeah.
I think it's like 18.
Oh wow, that's gone
Maybe
up. It
it's
used to
not.
be $10.99. Went like 2 years
Maybe,
ago.
actually, I think it is $11.99.
Okay, $11.99.
I think my Prime has gone up.
Prime, yeah. You pay monthly, you don't pay yearly. It's a lot cheaper if you pay yearly.
Really? I don't know if
A
I've
lot
looked at
cheaper,
that.
like, I don't know, 10, 20% off.
Nice.
But I mean, it's a big
Great.
chunk right up front.
Should look into that.
You should. But yeah, I was like, how much do they get paid for Kindle Unlimited?
Yeah.
If you personally are only paying that, which is like, I don't know how much an
I'm
ebook
sure it's
is.
not a lot,
How much is
yeah.
an ebook typically? It just
I mean,
depends.
yeah, they can be like $2 up to like 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a good reason for it. Not all of them being on there, but
I'm sure
it's
financially it is
frustrating.
frustrating when you have a series you like.
Yeah.
And you really don't want to be like, I don't want to buy this. I buy too many things.
Yeah.
Yeah. We readers, I tell you what, are dedicated to getting our
are.
stories.
Yeah.
In any way
And
possible.
we're kind of ruthless too.
Yeah. Kind of.
But
Do you want to hear something crazy? This is not even about this. I don't even know if I should say it. I will. I met a mama at the park, you know. She's awesome. Her friend told her to read. I might have already told you this. She's like, you've got to read the series. It's the best series ever. Ruthless Boys of the Zodiac.
yes, you did.
Because I was telling her, you should read Zodiac Academy. In our first conversation, I was telling her. And her friend loves this series so much. She's like, start with this. It's so good. It'll set you up for the whole series. You're going to love it. Ryder Draconis is the best book boyfriend ever.
That series literally almost made me not want to read anymore. Like I was
Like,
so miserable.
What drugs are you on?
Yeah.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And also, out of those men, Ryder Draconis is your favorite. He's arguably the worst one.
Yeah.
He's like very mean and
Yeah.
a snake. So
Yeah, we do not want a snake.
No, Gabriel was her least favorite, which is clearly the best.
Yeah. I hated those books.
Those were truly horrendous. And the original covers really match the quality of the books. If you've never seen the original covers, I've shown you. Have I not shown you?
I just don't remember.
Please. I'm going to be putting them on the screen as well, because everybody's got to see this.
That honestly looks like a porno.
I know.
Which, I mean, is not completely off base.
No, but literally someone they like cut around this picture poorly also of this lion. This girl is a literal schoolgirl outfit. Literally looks like professor. How do I get an A?
Ew.
And is ready to do anything for it. What are you doing?
Those books sucked.
4.19 stars.
We'll never get that time back.
That's fucking crazy. What did I give it?
I don't even think
2 stars. You gave it 2 stars.
Oh, yeah.
Those were bad. Those were so bad, in my opinion. Anyways, I just wanted to say that's crazy. That's someone's favorite, and they're like, start here,
End here.
But also, like those 5 books don't even, like, you've read the first 3 Zodiac Academy.
Yeah.
They're not similar. Other than like the world.
I mean, at least you know how the families got to be like in power, you know?
Yeah. And like
we
the
had to go
words
through
that
all
they
that.
used. We didn't.
That was crazy.
It could have been, honestly, I would have read it if it was 1 book. I mean, I did read all fucking 5, but 1 book would have been fine, even if it sucked. Make it a little prequel for the rest of the series to set everything up. So bad. And I think they did 5. What? Because there's however many men.
Yeah. Mm.
Also, that's embarrassing. Their sister's writing that. And you're writing that with your sister.
That's embarrassing.
It is.
Yeah.
I think that is. Ugh, bad books. Bad books. Anyways, that's not what we were talking about. We were talking about the Deal and Off-Campus series.
And we love them both.
We love them both.
It's a great series.
Yeah. We'd love to hear your thoughts
Yeah.
about what you thought about it. Tell us below in the comments.
And that's it.
And that's it. That's all she wrote.
Yeah.
Like, share, subscribe. Please. Good God. We're trying to build something here, guys. Help a girl out. We love you. Thanks for watching.